Imagine this. You walk with confidence, your steps are full of grace. You are a woman on a mission, led by a divine purpose. This isn't a scene from a movie. This is your life. You can be a modern woman who embodies the timeless wisdom of the Proverbs 31 woman. It starts with a choice. Choose to embrace your strength. Choose to nurture your spirit. Choose to live a life filled with purpose and passion. The journey might have its challenges, but remember, you are not alone. You have the strength within you to overcome any obstacle. You have the power to create a beautiful life for yourself and those around you. Feminine energy is powerful. It's nurturing and creative. It's life-giving and compassionate. But somewhere along the way, we've been told to suppress it. We've been told to be more like men, to be tough and independent. But God created you as a woman for a reason. He designed you with a unique set of strengths and abilities. When you embrace your feminine energy, you align yourself with His divine plan. You tap into a wellspring of strength and power that comes from within. Start by connecting with your spirit. Spend time in prayer. Read the Bible. Surround yourself with other women who inspire you. When you nurture your spirit, you allow your true feminine energy to shine through. Think of the most beautiful garden you've ever seen. The flowers are vibrant, the air is sweet, the whole place feels alive with color and fragrance. That's what your life can be like when you cultivate the fruit of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. These qualities are like seeds that God has planted within you. When you water them with prayer and nourish them with His Word, they will blossom into a beautiful life. It's not always easy. Life throws weeds our way, doubt, fear, anger. But you have the power to choose which seeds you will nurture. Choose to focus on the good. Choose to cultivate the fruits of the Spirit. Imagine this. The sun is just starting to rise. The house is quiet. You sip your coffee and you spend a few moments in prayer. You read a passage from the Bible. You simply sit in stillness, listening for God's voice. Starting your day with God sets the tone for everything that follows. It's a time to connect with Him, to seek His guidance, and to fill your cup with His love. You don't need hours. Even just 10 minutes can make a world of difference. Make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Your heart and soul will thank you for it. Section 5. Heart work, preparing the soil for growth. Think of your heart as a garden. It's the soil where your dreams take root, where your relationships grow, and where your purpose blossoms. But just like any garden, your heart needs tending. It needs to be weeded, watered, and nurtured. Jesus tells a parable about a sower who scatters seeds on different types of ground. Some seeds fall on rocky soil and wither away. Others fall among thorns and are choked out. But the seeds that fall on good soil take root and flourish. Your heart is that good soil. But you have to prepare it. You have to remove the rocks of resentment and the thorns of unforgiveness. You have to cultivate a heart that is open to God's love and grace. Section 6. Guarding your heart, a fortress of strength. Your heart is precious. It's the center of your being. That's why it's so important to guard it fiercely. Protect it from negativity, from toxic relationships, from anything that threatens to steal your joy. Journaling can be a powerful tool for heart work. It's a safe space to process your emotions, to work through challenges, and to listen to the whispers of your soul. Forgiveness is another essential part of guarding your heart. Holding on to anger and resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Choose to forgive quickly and freely, not for them, but for you. Section 7. Kingdom finances, stewardship with purpose. Financial stewardship isn't just about making money. It's about aligning your finances with God's purpose for your life. It's about being a good steward of the resources He has entrusted to you. When you view your finances through the lens of the kingdom, your perspective shifts. It's not about how much you can accumulate, but about how much you can give back. It's about using your resources to make a difference in the world. Remember, everything you have is a gift from God. He is the ultimate provider. When you trust Him with your finances, you open the door to His blessings and abundance. Section 8. Practical stewardship, sowing seeds for abundance. Start with the principle of tithing. Giving back 10% of your income to God might seem counterintuitive, but it's an act of faith and obedience that unlocks His blessings. Create a budget that aligns with your values and priorities. Ask yourself, Where do I want to see God move in my life? Then, allocate your resources accordingly. Don't be afraid to ask God for guidance. He cares about every detail of your life, including your finances. Seek His wisdom in your financial decisions, and He will direct your steps. Section 9. A woman of strength and spirit. The Proverbs 31 woman wasn't perfect. She was a real woman living in a real world facing real challenges. But she chose to live a life of purpose, integrity, and faith. You can do the same. Embrace your feminine energy, nurture your spirit, do the heart work, be a good steward of your resources. When you align your life with God's purpose, you become an unstoppable force for good. You become a woman of virtue, wisdom, and spirit-led power. And that is a beautiful thing.